what's up man, I've made it through another 24 hours, that's great. I know you don't want to be here, I understand, hit it in your mood, I understand it's hard, but don't give up, cause if you give up you'll look back and look at where you started. You remember how bad and helpless you felt about the situation you're in right now, right? Yeah, I remember. You will continue to have the same attitude, my friend. You have to keep moving forward, keep trying, make it meaningful. Don't be afraid of failure, don't even give it a chance, and don't be tempted to be safe. You won't get out of life alive, you have to die to go away. Ladies and gentlemen, you need dreams. When you sleep you need dreams, when you are wide awake too. I'm here to tell you that you have to have goals, you have to be meaningful, specific. If you're going to work tomorrow because you went yesterday, you won't be as good as you were yesterday because you're 2 days older now and you're no closer to your goal that doesn't exist. I tell you to keep going when you face challenges, when you face others. I tell you to keep going. I'm telling you to do it because years from now, when you look back, I want you to remember only one thing, that you gave everything you had, the nights you slept late, the mornings you woke up early, what you learned, the things you learned by spending your hours with books, your preparations, your dedication and endurance. Know who you are and pull this into you to carry yourself into the future. You will not get out of this life alive. In the moment, most of us are people who are incapable of taking risks. They always ask me, what does it take to be happy? And I always tell them one simple thing: moving forward means achieving happiness. If you keep growing you will start to feel life. If you keep growing you will have so much more to give. When how long will it take if you find a way in a place with no exit? Whenever you breathe, when you have no breath, whenever you find energy that doesn't exist within you, whenever you want this thing as bad as breathing, it will be when you find this way. There is no motivation or reason to stay in a bad spot, but it's every moment inside you. It wakes things up, ladies and gentlemen. You will use your willpower to say, I will force ourselves. Sometimes I have to push myself out of bed. I don't do the things I know I should do. It does the things I shouldn't do. The biggest enemy you have to fight is for you too. An old African proverb says that if there is any enemy within, otherwise the enemy outside will do us no harm. If you can hold on just a little bit longer, if you try just a little bit longer, if you put your whole self into it, you may be amazed at what life will bring you. Here you have your mind, your emotions and your body. You have 100% control over all of these, and that's where we win. You will first win the game inside and then the game outside. Too many people, they're out there trying to win the game and they win and they end up in a miserable situation. We're all worried about, have we thought about it enough? Have you taken enough data into account? And if you keep thinking about that, you'll never have enough data. The one you have to make a decision in any given situation is infinite, so that's what you do. It's about thinking about what you're going to do about the issue and making a split-second judgment when it comes to taking action. It's surprising how often this works. It's important to have the belief that you can do it. There are opportunities waiting for you today. Remember, when one door closes, another door opens for you. So in my opinion, unfinished success is the ultimate failure, and too many people focus on success, which in my opinion there is no problem with that, but success is getting what you want. Completion is living for what you have done. What we want, taking risks to do, will work to the extent that we realize what we really want. And I don't know what you want, but if I wasn't willing to take the risk, I would never have discovered what I'm capable of right now, and you have to be willing to do it. You have to believe in yourself. Well, I want to change the world, make the world a better place. I want to implement the promises you made. I want to make a difference. I want to be different from my own life. I want to be successful. How are you going to do it? One day, one decision, 1 minute, 1 hour, 1 second. Make one decision at a time. Wanted to be the one to take the risks. You want to raise the bar yourself. Most people don't do that. Most man is busy with low-risk lives in bad life conditions. God says if you don't take risks you won't grow, and if you don't grow you won't find the best in yourself. If you don't find the best in yourself you won't be happy, and if you can't be happy, what does it matter? When you start to change you don't need to do anything. You don't need to tell anyone, just do it in your life. Let your life speak, let your life scream, let your life scream, let it speak so loud that no one can ignore that voice. If no one believes in you, they won't be offended. Believe in yourself. Start making good decisions. If you can't fly, run. If you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, crawl. Move forward like they all do. Continue